Cik, 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 cik. Awasan. Awas suaraannya. Oh ya, oi. Tapi suara itunya nggak ada.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. And he lines up, he gets big! Oh, it's hit the post! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Played out to the right. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Azar. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been drilled in. It's a goal kick. Kaká. Azar. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alava are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Knocks it into space. Gets into some space. Reinders. Now it's Bellingham. Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple. Reinders really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Carlos Elena. There is Suarez. That pass has been well intercepted. That'll be a throw-in. Gabriel. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now, can they get him away? Denis Suarez. Shapes to shoot! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 31 minutes is number 8.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical...
A header! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Kick that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it. And he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Denis Suarez. Spread neatly. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Denis Suarez goes short.
Ja!
That pass isn't the best. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yes.
Now it's Haaland.
Nice.
Now it's Hazard.
Ja.
Hazard had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And it's played in here. Bellingham. Haaland is onto this. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Hazard.
Ah.
Kaká. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ended up in no man's land.
Ah, ampun.
Mariano. That's a good ball out wide. We are into stoppage time. Well, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Now it's Reinders. Kaká. And here's Reinders. And here's Haaland. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we're off again. Just somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kaka looking to add to his goal. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And it's Bellingham. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez.
Oh, great feat, that.
Can he get it through? Played out to the left flank. And that's played in low. Backward it goes. Rodri. Now Kaká. And it's Rodri. And it's Azar. And it's Bellingham. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Back into the middle. Tony Martinez. It's Denis Suarez. Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Good ball, good take. Here comes the cross. Oh, important interception. It's a pretty loose pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plays it in low. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's had a hit. And the ball's come loose here. Crossed in once. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That with a...
All in there, Pete.
Kick, kick. Kick. kick, 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 satu, kick, 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 kick. Cái chữ này gini ya. Kick. Oke guys, kita main saja guys.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a promising position.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Ball's gone out of play. Carlos Alenia. 75 minutes played. Rodri. Now it's Kaká. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now here's the climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He won't be happy with that one. Kaká. Oh, sweet feet. Carlos Alenia. Can he spark a counter here? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Belajar. And it's Reinders. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kaká. The ball goes in. And he's taking no chances there. In once more. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now it's Szoboszlai. And it's Szoboszlai. Kaká. Quality ball. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
25. Kapan ye? Rating.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Vitinha has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's got such a good technical game, Peter, and a great footballing brain. He can see passes that nobody else can, and that makes him fairly lethal, I would say. If the forwards can get into this guy's wavelength, opposition defences are in big trouble.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Toni Kroos engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. Well, that looks a decent ball. And a chance! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer after 10 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Foden looking to play him in, and he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Modric. Back into the middle. Quarter of an hour played. Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Toni Kroos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Marquinhos. Now Howson. Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
And that's gone loose. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Vitinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Roberto Carlos. Howson. Back to the keeper it goes. Howson. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Howson. And it's Marquinhos. To Marquinhos. Modric, who's set up one goal so far. Marquinhos. Now Howson. And it's Roberto Carlos. And Marquinhos. Toni Kroos. Driving forward. Bellingham. Granit Xhaka. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham. Threads one in. That is lovely. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So he's playing it in.
There will be 1 minute
And
at a time.
Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Great chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so we're off again. Howson. And here's Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. And it's Toni Kroos. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bellingham. Bellingham tries making a foray down the right. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Toni Kroos, aim forwards, and that has left him in a heap. Now Howson. That's been cut out, well played. He is through here, it's Lewandowski! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oh, that's a key interception. Granit Xhaka tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos. Toni Kroos. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Rodrigo. Foden. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely aimed pass. He's in a great position here. Modric. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Bellingham. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Modric. Oh, some tackle that. Mbappe chasing after it. And here's Foden. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Vitinha. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And the shot's on, it shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's a super give and go. Madrid have it, and a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Throw it. Rodrigo, and that is expertly dealt with.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Marquinhos. Number 5, Bellingham.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Foden.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is clearly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Number 22.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 7,
Granit
Hazard.
Xhaka.
Number 45,
Hazard.
Osman.
Hazard will
Number
not want to
13,
lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. In he goes again! Oh, what has happened here? And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe. It's a goal kick. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Two added minutes has
They're
been
avoiding
indicated.
the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Rafinha, and it's Kukçu. Now this could be... Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! So smooth, a signature. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very
And
good.
now, please turn towards the screen.
Thrilling,
for a
nail-biting,
special
perhaps
presentation
frustrating
featuring
until the
our
very
guest
end.
performers
But we
today.
do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Saya bacakan dulu guys. Kretong. Nah, sebelah.